Hi guys, and welcome to Be Holy. I apologize for not posting last week. It was kind of a rough week, but here I am posting today. And today we have kind of a more solemn topic. We're going to be talking about temptations and ways to overcome that. So let's get started. So, temptations. They attack us every day. You know, either the temptation to be like, oh my gosh, that person's a jerk, or the temptation to, do something that hurts God. They're all around us. They're always conflicting with us. And I think that's why it's such an important topic to talk about, because we always come across it. We're always confronted with them. So, and some ways to overcome that, which is kind of cool. So, one of the ways that I know that I've overcome temptation, or that has helped me to overcome temptation, is to pray. So, for example, if I was, if I didn't do my homework and was going to ask my friend if I could copy theirs, be like, hey, God, help me to do what you want me to do in this situation. Help me not to fall to this. And he gives us that extra grace so that we don't, which is fantastic. And we need that in that time, when we're being put to the test. And, God is so willing to give us that extra grace, which is fantastic. So prayer is definitely one of the things that has helped me. Another thing is just thinking about God in particular. So thinking about Him, thinking about what He's done, thinking about, the cross. I mean, God took this upon Himself for me, and kind of thinking about my sin causing Him more pain. And I don't want to do that to Him. I don't want to cause Him more pain. That's not my. I want Him to be pleased with me. I don't want to cause Him more pain, and I don't think any of you guys do either. And it's a real struggle. It really, really is. But one thing I do want to mention is that if we do fall to temptation, if we do something that does hurt God, if we do something that we know is wrong, yes, we can pray, yes, we can do all these things, but the fact of the matter is we're human. We screw up so often. And sometimes, I know for me personally, when I screw up so much, it's almost a temptation to think like, oh my gosh, is there any hope for me? Can God really forgive me? Is he really going to forgive me for this? And the answer is yes. His mercy is so boundless. His mercy is so good and just absolutely amazing, and is so ready to just overflood our souls for anything. It's just we have to approach Him with humility. We have to approach Him and be like, God, I screwed up. And I'm sorry, because I know that's not what I'm supposed to do. I know that's not what you want for me. And I'm sorry. And He will give us the grace to move on and to do His will. And I think that's so amazing and so spectacular. So if there is something weighing upon your heart, and if you are struggling with something, talk to somebody. Confession. They're both great resources. Highly suggest confession. You can get the grace of God there. And, that's a sacrament. That's so beautiful and so special. And where Jesus, through the priest, actually says to you, like, yes, my child, I forgive you. It's forgotten. It's gone. You're clean. You're free. And how beautiful is that? To hear God say that we are free, and that we're clean, and that we're beautiful. That is just so, so special. And, confession is scary. It really is. I'm not gonna lie. It's terrifying. But it's worth it. If anything, while you're in there, just say, just say, God, I'm sorry. You know, and that's all that you have to have in your heart. Truly mean that. And watch His mercy go to work. Anyway, from all of us here at Be Holy, I hope that helped. And look forward to next week. I'm planning another skip video, so hopefully that will be up, which will be fantastic. But as always, be safe, be holy, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!